This is a tutorial for creating product catalogs in bulk for different businesses. So there would be people requesting for a catalog, and you will have to create those catalogs in bulk, and it doesn't matter if the catalogs are 5 or 50 or 500. Um, with this process that I'm going to show you, you will be able to generate product catalogs as many as you want. Okay, so let's begin. So to start off, I'd like to show you this. Keep a note of this. This is an important. This is something that we will be using. This is important, and I just made some points here to for you to make it easy to navigate uh, through this process. Okay, so this is a directory that we will be using in this video, and this is the ABC Tools website that we will be using to download logos. So the logos are generated by the people in the Philippines. So our office in the Philippines uh, works on the logos, and they upload it to this website, and you download those logos to create the catalogs. So we will be using this website. Okay, so let's begin this process. So I have created a test folder under the O drive under sales reps, and I just created a random test folder here, and I created a file sheet 1. Now this sheet 1 is basically the list of all the companies that have requested the catalogs from you, and your job is to use this sheet 1 to create the product catalogs. Okay, so make sure that all of these fields in the row 1 are in the same order. So it should be in this order: contact name, company, address line 1, city, province, postal code, dark color, light color, short name line 2, code, graphic number, color group F, email. And you should be having all of this information: contact name, company, address line 1, city, province, postal code, and email. You should be having that. And for the dark color and the light color, I'll be showing you how to enter that if you don't already have that information. For the short name, you can just enter the company's name. So you have to, since the company's name is big, you have to divide the name into short name and short name line 2. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to copy the first word and put it in the short name, and I'm going to copy the second and the third word and put it here, and I'm just going to copy a few words from this and a few words here, and the same here. So I feel that this I can put it in one in the whole, the short name itself. I don't have to divide this. It really depends on you, it doesn't matter. But if you keep this field empty, short name line 2, then make sure that you put some spaces here. So I just put some spaces here to make sure that there will be no error in the future, while creating the catalogs. Okay, so the code number, I just gave some random numbers here. I just put some random numbers here, and the graphic number is something that I will be talking about in a moment, and the color group F is something that you get out of dark color and light color, so I'll be talking about that as well in this video. Okay, so now you have this sheet ready in front of you. Now you go to this ABC Tools website. You must be having a username and a password. So I'm already logged in, so um, once you see this page, just click on library, business grade library, click on search library, and you copy this name. So uh, so this is dman, so I'm just going to put dman here, and I find this uh, entry here. This has been put by the office in the Philippines, so I'm going to open this. Okay, now so this is the uh, CDR file that we will be using. This is the basically this is what we will be creating our catalogs from. For the I told you that we will be talking about the dark color and the light color. So in case you do not have these entries already, the dark color and the light color, you can get these entries from here. So check the last two rows, so this one and this row. So in this row you can see that the color is navy, so you put navy here. And in this row you see that the color is I would say gold, but since this has already been put as brown, I don't want to change it. So if there's nothing in that, you can just put gold over here, and then you come up with this. So from the dark color and the light color, you come up with the color group F. So the double dark is a group when there are two dark colors, and you can see you can you must be having a color code with the list of all the colors, and it will also list what colors are dark and what colors are light. Just by looking at that, you can write this double dark. So that is one part. And now the graphic number is 2955 here, and you can see from here that this is also 2955. And so basically when I click on get CDR file, it downloads as 2955.cdr. This is the link that connects the file and this entry here. So put 2955 here. Okay, and so you do the same thing with the second and the third entries. So just go back again, business grade library. Okay, put here, and if you put and there are no matches here, just remove some words from here and you will find the entry over here. So now this has also been uploaded on the ABC Tools website. Again, you follow the same process. You enter the dark and the light color. So in this case it's red and gray, and I'm not going to change it because it's already there, but if it's not there, you can just enter the colors that you see in the last two rows. So you then come up with the color group F standard. So it will be a standard group because it will be a combination of a dark color and light color. So and then again with the graphic number, you just put 2959 because once you click on get CDR, you will see it's 2959. So you put that over there, and again you do the same thing with this smart roofing, and then you will download this file. So let me just demonstrate this as well. Business grade library, I'll just copy this and I'll search library. Again, there are no matches, I'll just remove. Okay, I can see a few over here, but I'll just go with this because this is Smart Roofing Inc. So I'm going to click this, and so this is get CDR file. This is 835 the number of the file, I'll just put the number over here as 835 in the graphic number. And again, follow the same process for the dark color and the light color, and you come up with a dark white color group. And dark white color group is basically a combination of any color and white. So you come up with this list. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to demonstrate 3 companies here. Okay, so now we have these 3 files here. So I'm just going to show in folder. So we just downloaded these 3 files here. So what I'm going to do is now is I'm going to cut it, and remember that directory I told you earlier, we have to navigate to this directory now. Do not touch business logos for macro. So we go to O drive, do not touch business logos for macro, and I'm going to paste it here. Now I've already worked on these files, so that is why it's saying that this file exists already, but it should not say when you work on your files. So I'm just going to say as, I don't know, I can do either move and replace. So it does transfer, and okay, so these entries are here now. Okay, now that's it. Forget about this folder now. Close this. Okay, so the next step is so we are done with this file as well. So close this file, save this, yes, and I'm just going to navigate once again to the file that I saved now. So it's in sales reps test, and so this is the file that we just saved. Here I'm going to create a new folder, and this is what you have to do as well. You have to create a folder with the name final output. Okay, so just create this folder here, and also you need a file that is basically the template. So you can find this file here. I'm going to copy this and paste it in my folder here. This is a template. So meanwhile, while this happens, we can go to the remote desktop connection to create our logos, and we go to the remote desktop connection because it is better to do it in the remote desktop connection, because it will not slow down your local computer. But yeah, but since I don't have my password right now, actually, yeah, I'll just enter my password. So you must be having a password for your remote desktop connection. So I'm just going to enter my password now. Okay, so now I'm in the remote desktop connection. So what you have to do now is go to Start, Corel Draw. So basically Corel Draw is here. So I'm going to click that. Okay, so now you have the Corel Draw opened up. So you have to click on File, New, and go to Tools, Macros, Run Macro, select the company logo macro, this one, and click on Run. Now here you have to specify the working path and the output path. So this will be the same folder where we saved our file. So I'm going to navigate to the folder. So in your local drive, the folder is under the O drive. So your folder is under the O drive in your local computer, and in the remote desktop computer your folder is under the E drive. So basically E drive is equal to O drive. E drive in the remote desktop is the same as the O drive in your local computer. So you go to the E drive, to sales reps, where we saved our folder test, and so I'm going to copy this file path, the directory, and I'm going to paste this over here. Control V, and I'm going to remove this. I'm going to output will be the final output folder, so I'm going to copy this and Control V here, and the mockup file is this file that we copied over here. So this is the file that we copied, and we are going to use this as the mockup file. The data file name will be the sheet1.xlsx. Make sure that you put this format .xlsx and .cdr in both of these views, and then you select all, and that's it. You click on go, and it will take some time. The results will be under the final output folder. So let me just verify if things are working. So when there's no error, a CD or folder will appear here, and you can verify by opening the final output folder. One file has been created apparently. So I just clicked on double, and I can see this file as ready. So this catalog is ready. And there will be two more catalogs. So all of them will appear under this folder. And so let me just show you how this catalog looks. So 10487 is basically the code number that we entered in the sheet 1. So D-Man Construction Corp. So this was the entry that we had entered in the sheet 1, and a catalog has been created for it now. You can see okay, and another one just got created, and it went to the standard folder. So the folders are divided into the color groups. So standard is a color group, double is a color group, and dark white is another color group. So I'm going to show you this as well. 10766 is again the code that we had assigned in the sheet 1 for this company, Flintstone Glass and Mirror Limited, and a catalog has been created for it. Okay, and there should be one more. Okay, it's ready now. So under the white folder, open 1653, and a catalog has been created for Smart Roofing Inc. and with the address and the name. So that's it. This is how you create catalogs in bulk, and I just had 3 over here because if I had like a lot, it would have taken a lot of time. So just for demonstration purposes, I created 3. You will be able to create as many as you want, and so this was the process of creating product catalogs for businesses in bulk. And then you can close the folder, you can close CorelDRAW, and if you don't want to use the remote desktop connection, you can close this as well. And that's it then.